And here we are.
We're back.
We are in this one because this is going to be a treat. I'm really excited for this one.
Two cool cats opening doors this time.
Two cool cats opening the doors to your minds.
Mm-hmm.
So
you've got an interesting one packed for us today, don't you?
I think so. I think this is one that really needs to be talked about. It's not talked about enough. It's something that's from my childhood that I remember. It's really ingrained in my head, and I think we should talk about it.
Let's open some doors.
Let's open some doors to some people's minds.
Absolutely.
So I'm Michael.
And I'm Trevor.
And as always, let's get into this one, man.
Absolutely.
So we are going to be talking today about The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, which is an American animated retail direct-to-video television series produced by the exact same people who did the Rugrats, All Real Monsters, and just all those nostalgic Nickelodeon shows, you know, that we all remember and grew up on. Yep. At least I know, you know.
And by the animation style, it shows.
It does. It definitely does. It has this, I wrote it down, it has this very rocket power kind of, when you see the introduction to the show, it's got this like Futurama, Pee Wee Herman kind of, it's really cool. Like the way that they do the multimedia, I really like a lot. I think that's something that really drew me to it as a kid, because it's like all the different colors, but you also have it starts out with live action and then you go into animation, and it's this really cool blend of, it's like a
very fever dreamish, in my opinion.
That's right. I think they did a lot of that in the 90s.
You know, looking here at the title sequence, I could easily mistake that font and that color for a Rugrats episode title sequence.
Yeah, it really does have that
I could
look.
easily mistake it for it.
Yeah, for sure. The branding and everything is just right on the nose for that era, and it's really it follows that same recipe that they all have, where it's all that just goofy colors and kind of silly, and the writing is just the back and forth bits and riffing, and I really like that stuff. I think it's formed who I am. It's really inspired me as a human being, you know, and it turned into just all these goofy adults now who always reference those things because they're just so good, and they may be cheesy, but they age so well.
Yeah, no doubt. Like a fine wine. The nostalgia connected to them ages. Well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
The media is,
Yeah. Some of it was questionable, for sure.
So we watched the first episode together. Yeah, no, seriously.
That's another episode.
Oh, yeah, it is. So we have to get into that one.
Yeah, good Lord.
So we watched the first episode together.
Episode 1, which is, I'm trying to remember the name of the first episode. I think
Which took us on a little adventure where they went camping together.
Yeah.
And found a...
Scared Silly is episode 1.
Wizard of Oz-esque... a haunted mansion?
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo
in the woods.
Yeah.
So trying to escape the storm, they hide and take shelter in this creepy mansion, and then realize that there's somebody already there,
right?
And is maybe trying to scare them a little bit.
Yeah,
play some games.
Far-flung phantom. Is what the Hamburglar.
Far-flung phantom.
Yeah, the Hamburglar is like playing off.
Okay, so here we got the whole synopsis here.
Yeah.
So do you want to give it a read, or you want me to?
You read it.
Okay. Ronald and his friends go on a camping trip in the far-flung forest, where Ronald discovers an old house which he assumes is haunted by a ghost called the Far-Flung Phantom. Due to a sudden storm, the campers are forced to stay in the old house, where a phantom head. Oh yeah, okay. So the phantom head. Before I continue on with the synopsis. Mm-hmm. The Phantom Head gave me major Wizard of Oz vibes.
I was thinking Hatbox Ghost.
Oh, Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah, I was thinking.
No, that's a way better reference. It is.
Or like Snow Miser.
Yeah, or a Snow Miser.
He's got like a Snow Miser kind of look, like a Hatbox Ghost for sure. Floating head. Kind of.
Yeah, the floating head that like gives you riddles.
It's
and
Disney. They love to pull and riff from the Disney. They do. It's clearly there, the reference that they did in that time period, especially like late 90s and... all that just kind of, it seems haunted mansion-esque. I mean, the first episode is literally a haunted mansion.
It does. It's
Scooby-Doo kind of.
If you matched up Scooby-Doo, Haunted Mansion, and Saw movie.
Yeah, for sure. That is exactly what it is.
I think this is what you would get if you animated
directed by Gas Power. No,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's just this weirdo. Yeah.
So the Phantom Head leads them through a challenging game that will help them escape if they cooperate. Along the way, the Fry Kids and McNuggets get caught in traps and are separated from the group, and the rest face off against the Phantom Head in the challenge of riddles. Tika, Hamburglar, and Birdie fail each riddle and are swept into traps, leaving only Ronald, Grimace, and Sunday to solve the final one, which they do. The holographic head turns out to be a child named Franklin programming the game, with help from Tika and the McNuggets in a lab room.
Hold on, just pause. Yeah, I want to say this. I really want to preference something because I have to throw it in here before I don't. Is the chicken nuggets are in this,
on it.
And they are, well, no, they're not cooked chicken nuggets. That's the thing. They're supposed to be like before they're fried.
They're
chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, basically.
It's terrible. It's so terrible to know their fate is sealed.
Oh yeah, no, they're getting thrown in the fryer and they're meeting their demise in a very painful and hot way.
100%.
Oh man, I hate how they give them such good personalities too, because they're super likable.
They're high up on my tier list, I think.
No doubt. Yeah, which we'll have to get to the tier list.
We will.
After
we
this.
do need to make a tier list for sure.
Yeah, definitely a character tier list.
Yeah.
So, with help from Tika and the McNuggets in a lab room, they're programming the game with Franklin. After Ronald gets a "you win" out of Franklin, Dr. Quizzical returns to catch his son in the act and reveals that Franklin has done something like this before. Franklin apologizes to the gang for his actions and is allowed to join in their camping trip, becoming their new friend in the process. The only appearance of the Fry Kids in the series.
Okay.
This is okay. So when we watched the first episode, we had mentioned who were the Fry Kids.
Trying to figure it out.
Where did they come from?
Because they're so strange.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They're just little like
pom
balls of hair, kind of.
So I actually looked into that to try and see what they were.
And what did you find?
They were originally called the Fry Goblins, and they were supposed to be. They're supposed to be this like way to sell French fries.
Oh.
And their motto was "Keep your eyes on the fries." Isn't that just brilliant? Like
that's
because we couldn't figure it out because like one is red and we were like, okay, maybe ketchup, and then the other one was yellow. We were like, okay, mustard, but then one is purple or blue.
So the Fry Kids were a whole like spin-off advertisement of themselves.
Yeah,
they were trying
early,
to push.
There's early iterations of them that are literally just to push French fries. Like that's who their characters are. Yeah.
So what's up with there's a red one, there's a yellow one.
Right, and
then there's the blue one.
Is it blue? I think it was blue.
Was it blue?
Is it blue or purple? Yeah, blue. Yeah, it was definitely blue.
So we have the blue one, and just kind of follows around. Did they add anything other than just being a character to get trapped first to show us what happens? Because that's all I saw.
That's right.
That it was a throwaway character. Like, you know how you add in that one slightly likable character that you know they're gonna kill very early on.
Yeah,
you know
they're not shown a lot.
I mean, I get it's more geared towards children, so they're not gonna kill them, but they did throw them down a trap door.
Yeah,
I mean, just to their demise, no doubt.
Solely for
Did we see them after that?
And then you don't see them again?
No, they're gone. I think.
No way.
Did we? Let's reference the episode. So. Off the top of my head, I don't know if they pop back up, do they, by the end of the episode?
That's a good question.
Because they get to the lab, and then they see the McNuggets.
Right.
They see Tika, right? Mm-hmm. And Tika's sitting there, haha, we beat you.
Right.
The McNuggets are over there programming on the computer. And, I'm kind of shocked that Ronald McDonald wasn't more upset or angry. It was either there for the fun. He's a clown, of course.
Is it for the fun?
Or is Ronald McDonald in on it?
Is it all Ronald?
Is he in on it?
That's why he's in the beginning. That's why you see the opening with him as a real man.
In my opinion, the Phantom Ghost head.
There they go. Yeah, they drop down the hole.
They go down the hole.
Okay, so do we see them again? Because I don't remember seeing them.
And they look down the hole and they're like, where'd they go? They're gone.
They don't get questioned in this room.
No.
Because there's the chicken nuggets. They are gone forever. You never see the Fry Kids again. You watch Fry children die in this
supposedly. We see them drop down a trap door.
Yeah.
And then them look down the hole and, make some assuming faces that, oh no, they're gone.
And then you never see them again.
And that's it.
There's 6 episodes in this series, people. I want you to know that. They're in the first episode and then just never come back. They drop down a hole, gone. Never referenced again, nothing. Ronald.
That's bad, man.
Ronald.
See, now, in my opinion, the Phantom head looks like Ronald without makeup.
It's a MacGuffin.
Or his hair done.
It's a MacGuffin. It's like
I think it is the kid.
It's a
Franklin,
red herring.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. A red herring or a red wig.
Oh.
Oh? Maybe some red boots.
See?
Yeah.
Clown nose.
Maybe a red nose.
I think this whole thing is right on the nose. Yeah.
Oh, man. Something's fishy here. We're watching you, Ronald.
we are on to you. We're on to you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
We're onto your industry.
Old
We know what you
Ronnie.
got going on. Old
We know
Ronnie.
what's going on.
Yeah, he's Willy Wonka and people.
Why else would he put on the makeup, put on the suit? He's hiding himself.
Yeah.
He's disguising his
act.
identity.
It's a whole...
I'm this friendly clown, just here to have fun.
Just here to
and
give you
keep
diabetes.
safe. Yeah, give you
clog your
diabetes.
arteries. Yeah.
Buy another burger, perhaps.
Dollar menu.
Would you like 2 patties, 2 cheeses, an extra bun, perhaps?
Big kid meal.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's another talking point. Have you seen all the campaigns where they're kind of gearing the Happy Meals towards adults?
No, I haven't seen any of that.
I feel like with like the nostalgia, like Happy Meal toys, there are clearly like the collectibles, the old-fashioned ones where they're going retro with what they're giving.
Is that coming back around?
I feel like it is. It seems like it from what's being presented, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing.
I'm so blind to that
for a
world.
while now, honestly.
Yeah.
They've done multiple retro like toy Happy Meal things.
Okay, yeah.
And collect all of them, and they're like, you get the Grimace and the Hamburglar, and you can get all the little collectibles.
Right.
It feels like they're
stuff.
they know who's buying the Happy Meals, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
they know.
Yeah, it's all it's a ruse.
It's people on a budget. People trying to just to grab a little snack on the way.
Yeah, it's definitely terrible. But yeah, so getting back into this animated cartoon show that's wacky and fun. Let's. I was going to say TikTok generation would love this show. Like it is.
Oh, no doubt.
It is geared for that audience.
It is. It's coming back around.
I really think that it would. I can't believe it hasn't landed with that. But I will say, the first episode of the show has 70 million views.
Wow.
Yeah.
70 million.
70 million views. Yeah.
How international did this get?
I don't know.
Was there translations or was it just an English thing?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
70 million, that's some serious numbers right there.
Yeah. And McDonald's actually uploaded all 6 episodes.
Wow.
In low quality and in high quality and in full. The full series is...
Can you pull up did it come out on DVD, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it was direct to DVD.
Okay. How much would the full collection of DVDs go for if we pull that up?
Probably not a lot now because it's readily available. But
maybe the collector's the collector value of owning the originals. I feel like that's
how much you think it goes for.
Oh, $100 for the whole set.
Let's see. I'm curious to know. I really like to know. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm betting $100 for the whole set. No, wow. 50. Maybe
way
less.
cheaper. A set of 4. That's only 4. That's 4. Not a complete.
That's just
$100.
$100. Oh, wow.
All
so right on
6.
the nail.
$100.
So all 6.
Yeah, I bet it was higher.
Those are DVDs, right?
Yep. Yeah, I bet it was higher at one time because it wasn't as readily available. How old is this? Actually, 2 years. It has only been uploaded for 2 years.
Wow, so it's relatively
officially
new.
through McDonald's. Like they did their own 4K 60 frame.
A total of 6 40-minute episodes produced and released on VHS. Mm-hmm. So they're on VHS as well.
Oh, turn that down.
Oh man.
Well, they originally released on VHS.
Oh, and then it would have obviously switched over to DVD by the 2000s.
Yeah.
Because it ran from 98 to 03.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, they had a good run.
Yep. Yeah, and I remember it was really hard. Like you had to make sure
they put a good 5 years in.
Yeah. You had to get each one. Me and my mom had she made a big deal about that stuff. Yeah. The Shrek cups and all that stuff.
The Shrek cups.
Yeah, they had Shrek cups at McDonald's. You didn't know that? They had the Shamrock Shake. If I remember correctly, that originated from that, but I could be wrong.
Oh.
I could be very wrong about that. I don't want to stand on that. I don't want to stand on that hill and say, yeah, I'm right. The dog slides up the pole also, which I thought was hilarious in the beginning. He's instead it's like a fire pole. Instead of sliding down it, he just slides up it.
Completely ignored physics on that one. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, just some of the things that I wrote down. Very as told by Ginger animation, and I never realized how similar all those shows really are until watching this. I with the voice actors and the animation and just how everything kind of works. It's all very similar and it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I guess when I was a kid and kind of even now, I never really connected just how similar all of that world is and the connection between them all. I think it makes it better and more enjoyable because you can kind of pull from all of them. And because this is really just like as told by Ginger on meth.
It does. It feels like they were on something
wild.
when
It is so
they
wild.
wrote this one.
It is a trip, and Ronald says that too. He's like, it's going to be a wild trip. It's like, that is an understatement.
Yeah, no
that
joke.
is an understatement. That is
The
genuinely.
bus is alive that they're driving.
Yeah,
Like
it
it's
is. Yeah.
and the roads.
Yeah.
And it's something else.
But it also has this small bit of charm that unfortunately seems kind of overshadowed by the amount of, hey, spend money here, buy McDonald's here.
No doubt.
It has that very, you know,
the undertones of
the very end. The
hey,
last,
come to McDonald's.
The last,
come to McDonald's.
Yeah, the last in the bit.
See you at McDonald's.
The last thing that happens in the whole first episode is he pops his head out of a window and is like, "Oh yeah, can't wait to see you at McDonald's,
Yeah.
sucker."
I know where we're going after this, guys.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, the kids are just
I'll
like,
see you there.
"Yeah, mom." Me. I was the one that was like, "Please, mom, take me back to
take me to
McDonald's."
McDonald's.
Yeah, the Mighty Kid meal.
Oh, I remember.
I
those.
was 100%.
Can't believe I forgot about that.
I was a Mighty Kid. I still
Wow.
think I am.
You
That
are
doesn't
a mighty
leave
kid.
you.
Michael. You are
Mighty
the
Kid
mighty
Michael.
kid. That's right, Mighty
That's
Kid
Mighty
Michael.
Kid
We got a
Michael.
new one for you
I
now.
really
New
like
nickname.
that. Mighty Kid
Mighty
Michael.
Kid
That's
Michael.
beautiful.
That's
Just me
great.
with double fisting two
Got
quarter
your-
pounders. Not that way. but this,
Don't forget about your what is it? Skinless apples.
yeah.
You holding up your skinless
That's
apples
right.
in one hand,
That's right.
a chicken McNugget in the other.
3-week-old milk carton.
You got the toy in your mouth.
That's right. That's
You're
right.
just-
Yeah, that's right.
You're just
Pokemon.
playing with the food, but you're trying to eat the
metallic
plastic.
Pokemon. Yeah.
I'm Mighty Kid Michael.
Mighty Kid Mike. Yeah.
Mighty Kid Mike.
Mighty Kid Mike. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that was me.
Yeah.
I still feel like that. Keep your eyes on the fries.
Keep your eyes on the fries.
Fry goblins. They really are. They are goblin-esque.
Think this is a good moment to plug our sponsor. Unofficial sponsor.
Unofficial.
Tony Chocolonely's.
Are you ever feeling lonely?
Do you need a little, company sometimes?
Yeah.
Well,
I think
Tony Chocolonely's got you covered for all your chocolatey needs.
Does he?
Yeah, well, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's got you covered.
Tony Chocolonely's, the
Tony
only
Chocolonely's.
chocolate bar that has the craziest little pieces you can break off. They're just
Absolutely.
not
It's
square, not
unequally
symmetrical.
divided.
It's beautiful.
Just like the chocolate industry.
It's perfect.
That's right.
It's perfect. Thank you, Tony. No other chocolate bar I'd rather eat.
Mr.
In the world.
Chocolonely is the
What
only,
are we eating?
only
Hershey's
one.
here?
Yeah, no.
Fuck you.
We don't
mother.
want that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. No,
we're good.
Tony Chocolonely's.
The
Everybody.
Hershey's can keep their market capitalization while we eat our good chocolate.
That's right. It's the greatest.
Tony Chocolonely's.
Yeah. It's the only Chocolonely I want
Unofficially sponsored.
in my mouth. So yeah, man. Fraudland, aka Franklin, the Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah.
He's a creepy one. But are we trying to say that it's Ronald McDonald behind the door?
Okay, so I think, we did get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
They went camping.
they did. Yeah, the episode.
And the Hamburglar.
Ah, the hamburger.
Yes, the Hamburglar.
Ah, the hamburger.
Up there is no
He's
good deeds.
nefarious hamburglar. Of course.
He's having a good time, though.
Voiced by the actual hamburglar, like he had done it for a really long time.
That is actually quite fascinating
really cool.
because it is the Hamburglar.
It's him.
It is.
That's awesome. That's
It's
how it
not
should
a
be.
replacement.
No.
The
Only one
the
person, only one type of person could play that.
It's true.
Yeah. And he's stuck to it.
No doubt.
His character also looks like a middle-aged Chucky from the Rugrats.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's
Kind of
kinda
mixed
weird.
with like a Sideshow Bob vibe.
Oh, he does.
You know?
Yeah, he really does. Look at him.
Little bit Sideshow
Look
Bobby.
at him.
Yeah, look at
him.
that.
Smug, man. I love
He
him.
is.
He's on the top. He's S tier list though. Even though he's like really venomous.
In his heart, I see him being like a computer programmer or an engineer.
Oh man. Yeah.
I see
Wicked
him doing
cool,
great things
smart,
in life. No doubt.
Intelligent.
Absolutely.
Has a little bit of ooh.
Knows how to get ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Even
Look
if
at
it's a
him.
little cruel.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he's just playing.
Yeah.
He's just messing around, dude.
He's already wearing the stripes. He's accepted his fate.
Yeah.
He knows where he's going.
Yeah. Hamburger jail.
Yeah, that's right. Going down Burger
They're
Town.
picking him up in the paddy wagon.
Yep. The McPatty wagon.
The McPatty wagon. Yeah.
Going to McJail, son.
McJail, son. Yeah. You slide into jail.
Those cold McBars are gonna be slamming behind you. You're gonna be regretting your crimes, Hamburglar.
Don't drop the nuggets.
That's right. Don't drop the nuggets, man. That's
the skinless apples.
Wow. Yeah, they only feed you one slice of skinless
That's
apple
right. You
a
get
day.
one.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. And Grimace is staring at you the whole time.
I heard the toilets in the
Eat it,
McPrison is modeled after a burger.
Oh.
And like the top bun's just open.
Yeah.
And they paint the bowls green so it looks like a pickle.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You know, you got the inside scoop.
I
You've
heard
been to
some
McPrison.
things. Man.
You've been
No, it doesn't. Listen. The Hamburglar.
Tell us, Ronald.
Is more than one man. That's all I have to say. There's many. It's a Slim Shady situation.
Oh, no.
There's always a Hamburglar lurking behind the corner, spitting on your onion rings, man.
Yeah. Tell me who's watching.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And the Hamburglar could be you or it could be me. Could be any of us.
That's why he's S tier.
That's right. Absolutely. S tier character.
And every man.
Officially S tier character on the Cats Open Doors podcast.
I'm putting him on the top.
Hamburglar. He's
Straight
going
up.
all the way
Top
up.
of the list.
All the way up.
Top of the list.
Although he could have had some better planning on the type of rope he used for his phantom prank that he did on this episode. The rope is something else. It's like a thick rope he used. Like, so fishing line? You're going on a camping trip. Nobody's got fishing line? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Commit to the bit.
Yeah, commit to the bit.
If
Did
you're
you
gonna
not
do
know
it,
the
yeah.
assignment, Hamburglar? You gave yourself away every time.
But see, that's it. He's boyish. He just has that.
He is.
He wants to have fun. He's not trying to be.
He's not trying to be a douche.
No.
He's not trying to be an asshole.
No.
He's just
Having
trying
fun.
to have a little fun.
Yeah. Before he goes off to prison
Before
for life.
before he commits copious amounts of tax fraud.
Yeah.
And the IRS gets him.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So also something I wanted to talk about, McDonald's having insider info
Oh.
on VR and Apple Watches.
The Apple Watch.
The Apple Watch
so
at the end of the
Franklin,
episode.
right? Is he wearing? It was Franklin.
It's the kid at the end, yeah.
Yeah, so Franklin, the guy who's the kid who's running the whole game that they're being led through in this, he's wearing an Apple Watch. If you look closely, it looks like an Apple Watch, and it's kind of creepy. Not only that, there's multiple references to virtual reality.
Yeah, that's what he's playing the game through.
Yeah.
That's why he pops up.
Everything's
and does
ran through what they call virtual reality.
Yeah, the Blade Runner.
Mind you, this was released on VHS in 1998.
Awesome.
1998.
That's awesome. Yeah, they know what they're doing.
VR's just becoming mainstream now.
Yeah.
That's maybe they knew something.
Ronald,
man.
specifically.
Ronald knew something. Again, Ronald's in on it.
He is. He has to.
That's the theory for this episode. You know, last episode it's they're printing governors in the basements of Waco. This episode, Ronald's got something to do with it.
Yeah, I like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Do you ever question
the wacky adventures?
anything in life? Just know Ronald's got something to do with it.
Ronald McDonald somewhere cashing in on your
You're
demise.
getting McFucked.
You're getting McFucked big
You're
time.
getting McFucked.
Yeah. Thank you, McDonald's. Please don't sue us after this one. We really don't need that.
This is satire.
This is all
for legal purposes. This is satire.
Yeah, don't look behind the
Don't look.
steel fabrication doors.
Yeah,
We're welding.
Yeah, look. You got to fill your plate before you can open these doors.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. You know who said that? Ronald.
Ronald said
McDonald.
That. He did. They want us to think Franklin said it.
No.
Franklin's the fall guy.
Fuck Franklin, dude.
We're not. They fucked Franklin. They McFucked Franklin.
Oh no, that's
Bad,
terrible.
man.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's not good. That's not good.
He's the fall guy, man.
Franklin the fall guy.
Franklin
Fraudlin.
the fall guy. Fraudlin.
Yeah. Fraudlin. Yeah.
Poor Franklin.
He shouldn't have messed with him. You know, you can only have one dastardly boy, and we know who that is.
That's right.
And it's not Franklin, the fuckwad. It's the
the one, the
Hamburglar.
only.
The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar.
You can only have one in the troop.
That's true.
Yeah. And I can tell you, we're looking at this picture right here, and there's only one of them in the picture. It isn't fucking Franklin, I'll tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't have to tell anybody who it is because they know.
We know.
We know. We all know.
We all know.
Yeah. Hey, spend money, buy McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
in case you forgot.
One more thing.
Yeah.
After all this talking, sure has made me hungry.
Okay, I actually have to talk about something that we really wanted to bring up when we were watching the episode.
Please do.
Out of nowhere comes the hottest, sexiest commando squirrel.
Yes.
I know we're jumping around here, but we're just kind of.
No, this needs to be talked about. So they're. Can you get the timestamp up for us so we can reference while I describe what happened?
Yeah.
So they're on their camping trip, and somehow I think the squirrels get pointed out or something to that effect, or they're going over to the squirrels, and all of a sudden out of the bushes a full, I mean, standing on 2 feet tall as a grown human being, standing in camo pattern clothing, just standing over them ominously, coming out of the bushes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It's commando squirrel. I don't know what else to call it. Just commando squirrel.
Just so sexy. Just straight up the hottest thing
Ripped.
ever created for a cartoon.
Furries beware.
No reason.
New obsession ahead, apparently.
No reason for them to have this squirrel.
Ripped squirrel.
Just amazing. Just the coolest. There's literally no reason at all for the squirrel to be there. At all. S-tier list character for sure.
So is that a chicken or a duck? What is the other character there?
It's a chicken.
It's a chicken.
It's got to be a chicken.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know why. You know the implication there.
I think we do. That's...
Yeah, it's terrible.
A really nice lunch.
Yeah, really, really bad. Look, and there's little chicken nuggets too. Like that's... everything there is really, really rough. As there's a picture of a dog. That is amazing. Let's see. Oh. Right here. So at 10 minutes and 32 seconds into the episode is the beefiest, hunky, just...
Oh, that's a squirrel, yeah.
That is a squirrel.
Very beaver-looking squirrel.
Yeah, it is.
I might add.
Angry
He's got combat boots on. Oh,
Look
man.
at that.
So combat boots and shorts only.
Shorts.
Shirtless.
The lieutenant dangle.
Pecs out.
Pecs out. That's really nutty.
Wow.
That is an amazing squirrel right there. I don't know. Everybody needs to stop the episode right now. Go to YouTube.
Yep.
Go to The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, Season 1, Episode 1, Scared Silly. You will see 10 minutes, 32 seconds, the greatest cartoon character ever drawn. I can't think of a better one.
Yeah. 10 minutes and 32 seconds.
Right there.
Season 1,
Please
Episode
just
1.
Stop now. Go
Take a look at
it.
that.
Just
Are you there yet?
Hunk of a squirrel.
Did you pull it up?
It's there. They all did.
They got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's beautiful.
That's something else. And that is the only appearance?
That's it.
For how many frames? How long? Just, it's so quick. It's so quick. 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
For 2 seconds.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Also, Nostalgia Critic did a good episode on this, and he has this reference to the dog being like Frasier's dog, Eddie, and Boy George mixture. And it's so on the nose. It's really, really good. And then one of the songs in the beginning, too. The main hook is, if you want to get closer to the greenery, camping is the place to be.
Oh, yeah.
Very on the nose.
He says that multiple times.
Yeah. If you want to get close to the greenery, camping is the place to be.
It is indeed.
Yeah. They have a very... the songs in it are really good. The songs are great. Very, very good original soundtrack for this
they do. They
series.
did a good job.
Great job.
You can tell they put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah. As I'm going through looking, a lot of the characters are really S tier. I mean, Grimace. Just a good
Grimace 100% is an
iteration. Yeah. So good.
He provides a good solid base. Everybody loves Grimace.
Everybody
for
loves
the most
Grimace.
part.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like Grimace.
Some people don't like Grimace.
Who? Name them right now.
After the Grimace shake. Do you remember the Grimace shake?
Damn you.
Yeah.
Damn you.
You remember that?
I do. You're right.
Yeah.
He has a little bit of a bad rap now.
A lot of people hated Grimace after that.
You're right.
He got a bad rap.
Damn you. You got me.
OG Grimace, though.
Cool.
Legend.
Cool with kids.
Legend.
Yeah.
But something turned him sour.
It's the milkshake.
The milkshake
It's
went
the milkshake.
bad.
Literally, that's why everybody's...
It's the milkshake.
Yeah.
It did not go good.
It didn't go good.
It went bad.
We saw the aftermath of
did.
that. It was not good. Not good.
A lot of fatalities.
A lot. Hopefully they don't bring that back. Yeah. They all turned into grimaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're out there just wandering in the woods. Be careful in rural Appalachia. There's grimaces roaming.
Yeah. At every McDonald's in the bathroom.
And they'll force feed you a grimace shake and turn them into one of them. Yeah.
And then you go to McPrison.
Well, that's if you get caught. See, that's why they're all in hiding. See, Ronald has told them that if they don't convert one person per week, they go to McPrison. Yeah.
I see. There's a McQuota.
There's a McQuota. And if they're not making it, they're getting McFucked.
You're getting
They're getting Mick thrown in prison.
Grimace shaked.
Thrown in McPrison.
We're gonna grimace shake you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah.
Grimace is a scary character.
He could be. Or he could be your best friend. Depends what side you're on.
Ooh, early Grimace. Huggable, likable.
Yeah.
Squeezable.
Maybe he was just luring us in.
Dang. False sense of security, Grimace.
Spread the message. Get you close. And then devour.
Fuck you, Grimace. You know what? I'm taking you off the S tier. I'm taking you off S tier.
S tier villain.
Yeah. Oh, if we had to separate
villain.
it. Yeah. No. Hamburglar all the way. You can't top that.
He's not a villain, though. We already decided he's just trying to have fun.
He's villainous.
Yeah, but it's not...
In his heart of hearts?
He doesn't want to hurt anybody. He just wants to have a little fun.
Goofing.
He's just goofing off.
Goofing.
All right.
I got a little riled up.
Grimace,
I got carried away with the Grimace got me fired up. Grimace got me angry.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Grimace is watching.
Grimace right now. Yeah, I bet he is. Come on, Grimace.
He's the McDonald's equivalent of Krampus.
Oh, Krampus yeah.
He's going to get you. You better be good. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter with Grimace. You can be as good as you want.
You're just making me really not like Grimace. I used to really fuck with Grimace like that. We were homies, real tight.
Yeah.
And then you come through with this bullshit,
and then
he's
things
off.
have changed.
D tier. How's that feel?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, don't.
Yeah.
You better be careful, man.
Banished.
I wouldn't say that about Grimace if I were you.
I will.
Grimace is S tier for the record, Grimace.
No.
Hey, Grimace, if you're listening to this, you're S tier.
Banished.
Oh, no.
You were McBanished to the McD tier.
So if y'all ever wonder when you come back to the next podcast while,
I'm purple.
Yeah. Why he's purple
like jaundice,
and sounds like purple. Grimace. This is your reason. Yeah, you can reference back to this episode in this moment. I will fight
Grimace right now.
Oh, man.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll take my headphones off and I will.
When that cold purple liquid goes down your throat, you can say that?
No, he can't.
Well, you won't be able to say that. You're struggling on it.
You got look. Everyone that happened to went and did that to themselves.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
Or were they influenced by somebody more nefarious?
Ronald.
I'm not saying it.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
Say it.
I'm just saying.
You were very pro McDonald's. I'm coming to find out now.
It's a McSpiracy.
McSpiracy.
It's a McSpiracy.
There is no McSpiracy here that you are on your McKnees.
The only one on their McKnees apparently is
Tony.
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Definitely Tony.
Begging for it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dang, dude. Yeah, this has gone places that we didn't think we'd go.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But yeah, man. Also, I wanted to get back into trying the intro and how the show starts with the Pee Wee Herman kind of.
Oh yeah,
it's got this
it's puppet for the dog, right?
Yeah,
it's a puppet.
Yeah,
and then Ronald just dressed up as a clown. Normal Ronald. Is that the main actor for Ronald McDonald?
No, there's actually two in the series, which is weird. They interchange. Yeah, so I think it's only the first couple episodes they have one actor and then another one comes in.
Got you.
Yeah. But yeah, McDonald's themselves has actually posted this up on YouTube, and you can watch it.
They want the people to see.
They want the people to see.
They know.
Well, because they saw that someone else got 70 million views on their episode. And they were
That's
like,
true.
No,
they're like, we need to
take
capitalize.
It down, and we're putting ours up, and it got like 50,000.
Yeah, because it didn't go viral.
No, McDonald's.
No. They need to get their virality game up.
They're falling off.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they got to come back around.
I know. See, I don't think it's that they want you to see it. I think it's that they want you to know something.
Oh, what is that?
They want you to go to McDonald's. And they want you to buy a Happy Meal.
Yeah.
And a McDouble while you're at it.
McDouble. Couple of them.
Yeah.
For you and your kids.
And keep your eye on the fry.
And keep your eyes on the fries. Yeah. That's a beautiful quote.
Yeah.
I've never heard one better.
No.
A trip You'll never forget.
Thank you, Fry Goblins.
Fry Goblins. I miss you. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Fry
rest
Goblins.
in peace, Fry
They
Goblins.
died for our enjoyment. For
Where's
our
the
amusement.
memoriam?
We've got to make it.
Where's the grieving?
We've got to. As a matter of fact, right now on the Cats Open Doors podcast, I think that we should have a small moment of silence for the loss of our dear, dear loved ones, the Fry Goblins, a.k.a. the Fry Kids.
Yeah.
All right, that's good enough.
I think that's all they deserve. I think that's all they need.
That's all
they were there, then they were gone, and now we're here.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
moving on.
That's what they get. Moving on.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
There's a quote that's actually in it that's really funny that the chicken says, and she goes, "My poor delicate arches." It's talking about her feet. It's like, oh yeah.
No.
Ooh, I'm gonna say that one from. I'm taking that.
Yeah. You keep
My
your poor
delicate arches. Very Southern Belle.
It does. It seems very Southern Belle.
My poor delicate arches. Yeah, I love
so
that. I'm keeping that one.
Is there lore and canon on their history? Like, do they come from somewhere? Like, I know Hamburglar and Grimace, yeah. It goes deep. But for the smaller characters...
Oh, I'm sure, because I know that they have the older live-action show.
Yeah.
There's like a really, really creepy old dated one, which we should definitely watch and do another episode on.
No,
because this is definitely going to be a multiple episode thing, because there's so much to dive into with this McDonald stuff. Especially this show and all the earlier stuff. It's just so good. Not even getting into like the Mac Tonight stuff, which is even awesome. Like,
yeah,
the iconography that McDonald's has is legendary.
It
and
is.
I have to admit that, like, as awful as a... Well, no, I mean, as amazing as a business is.
Yeah, be careful what you say there.
Yeah.
Gonna get yourself
watch my
Mick fucked up.
A Mick lawsuit. Mick chokehold.
Oh, man.
My Mick P's and
Gonna
Q's.
Mick drop the hammer. You better watch out.
Sorry, Ronnie.
No hard feelings, Ronald.
Oh, no. Yeah. But their branding is on point.
Yeah.
They really killed it in that department.
They've got the empire for it.
They killed many people in so many ways.
Yes, they have.
Especially in the multimedia department.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing really great. The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. Just a really cool...
So was this just a U.S. release? Like, where did they... yeah, it was just here
The
in
one
the
that
US.
McDonald's did, yeah, it's only the U.S. Yeah. Show is wild, man. Very wild. Yeah, country of origin, United States, original language, English, 6 episodes. Yeah, 1998, 2003. If this isn't ingrained in your brain, it's not gonna make sense to you. But if this was a big thing in your childhood, you'll immediately know what this is, because it is so niche. It's such a specific kind of thing. Because everybody knows all the Nickelodeon shows that kind of have this same...
Yeah, the style.
Yeah. But this was like a one-in kind of... It was kind of there, and then it was gone. And not many people talk about it now.
Where's our season 2?
Yeah, you know what? We should really petition for a season 2. Cats Open Doors podcast. We need a season 2. I want to know answers.
Absolutely.
I want to know answers.
The cats want some doors open.
Yeah, that's one that needs to be open.
And we need
Let's
the
bring
people
him
to
back.
help us.
Ronnie, do something good for a change. You and Grimace... Fucking Grimace. You and Grimace really need to fix your public image. And I think we know here how you could do that.
By getting your Mick act together.
Get your Mick shit together. And
that's right.
And make another season of the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
Where is it?
I want it.
We want it?
I want it.
The people want it?
Yeah. You've only seen one episode.
Yeah.
And you're already McHooked.
I am. I want to see where this goes. I feel like they took so much inspiration from so many other shows.
Yeah.
And then shoved it all into
this one animated series. It is an amalgamation of everything early Nickelodeon. It's so cool. It's a time capsule.
It is.
And it's got the Pee Wee Herman 80s feel too, so it still has... It plays...
Produced and sponsored by McDonald's.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Who else would do it? Honestly.
But it's, like I said, I go back to that. It has this like bit of charm that really... It's just I don't know, it keeps it from being dated.
Man,
it's just I love it.
I'm excited to dive into episode 2.
I am too, man. I feel like we have so much to get into, because the episode 2 is all about Grimace. It's a Grimace Island episode.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw a peek at it. It looks very interesting.
Yeah.
It's something. I think we can get some more Grimace theories going.
I think so too.
I think there's some clues in there.
Yeah. Let's see. It's The Legend of Grimace Island is episode 2. January 22nd, 1999. Dang. Yeah, I remember this like it was yesterday. I really do.
Wow.
But all right, man. I guess that's,
until episode 2.
We're going to have to watch episode 2. This was a bit of a shorter one, but we just kind of had this idea. I was like, hey, we had a random conversation about this, and I had told you about this episode, and you were intrigued, and I was like, hey, man, I think this would be a good kind of just a little like...
It's a good rabbit hole.
I think so, man.
Good things to see.
And we'll definitely go more in depth into it. Mm-hmm. And I really, I think this is a good start to this because there's so much more to dig into in this world, and someone's got to do it, and I'm fine. I'm glad if it's us because it's perfect.
Oh yeah,
it's perfect. But all right, man.
Till next time. Till the cats open some more doors.
This has been episode 2.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next one.
Absolutely.